God always came early. Quest is still quest. Nice. Stream elements. Quest is still quest is now live. Streaming AER Memories of Old. Hopefully I can remember how the controls works. First play through AER Memories of Old movie. Hello everyone, it's TDS here. I'm taking over the stream today. Please enjoy. Quest is still quest. I'm testing SMTH with my phone but seems like not working.
You play with hurt?
Rishi here. Testing 1. Quest is still quest. Mike.
Avantage.
传说日限定奖励送给你，挑选全新造型 AI 超进化超正女仆登入免费送，全新英雄物己登场，刀光剑影翅膀战场，超帅技能封印解放，飞天斩击守护传说，传说对决国际赛事，各国热血开战，你不能错过。7月18登入就送貂蝉女仆造型哦，集合我们传说对决。
Testing. Okay.
Rishi you. I can hear it. Rishi you can't use adapter for your mic into the laptop. Quest is still quest. Seems like can't. Quest is still quest. Can you hear voice? Rishi your voice? Rishi no.
Hello? 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 Okay.
Rishi dude.
Yeah? What's wrong? Let me just start up.
Rishi
the game.
Hello.
What? Hello? Hello? I'm just starting the game right now. Starting up the game. And oh yeah, maybe I should do this first.
Rishi yes, say a hello.
Control tab. Yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I can see Richie is here. Hello, Richie. Welcome to the stream.
Music too loud. Rishi
TTS2.
TDS2.
1 minute. Oops. How's the music now? I've reduced the speakers by almost everything. Maybe it's too soft now. First, oh yeah, the other day, Bollocks. Levi redeemed Draw Me Like One of the French Girls. I have yet to complete that.
Rishi too quiet. I can't even hear it. LUL.
And here. How about halfway? I put it on halfway. How's the music now?
Rishi you. Okay, good.
Inception. Okay. AER. Let me know if you can't see the game. Can you see the game? Maybe
Rishi
not.
you. Any solution for the mic?
No. There's no solution yet. I think I started too late. I started researching on it too late, so I could not
Rishi you.
come to a
Seems like
solution.
no.
I need to go back. I just changed to use this, I guess. This one should work. Anyways, welcome back to AER, which is a game that I played from 2 weeks back. Last week I did not play this game because I had some work to do.
Rishi you. Okay, I can see it.
I still have I still have work to do, but I guess I can't skip every week, and then it would be too boring for your Sundays. So I just get back to streaming this game for this week, and hopefully for the coming weeks as well. But I will just stream like 2 hours or so.
Check out the music streamer, Taragaming
Oh
underscore.
no, I forgot to turn off. I should turn that off during AER streams, but only for Sky. Those that collab is only for Sky. Let's see, how do I turn it off? I think it's night mode settings. So now you guys can see how I do my things. Timers. It's under timers, collab announcer, disable. Yeah, for now. For today. Back to the game. Let's continue and see where we left off. Bro, I don't even remember how I got here. Looks cool though. Let's check out this. What is this? How's the Western Monument coming along? This looks like some feet. Feet pics.
Rishi you.
Feet pics, anyone?
8 ball you here? Nightbot. Pool 8 ball outlook not so good.
What? Outlook not so good. So 8 ball is here, but just wants to stay hidden. Oh, this is the body. The leg is there, and it just stops halfway. And this is the body. Kind of cool. Looks like armor. And there's another leg, pair of legs here. Or is that the head? Oh, it's like sitting on a throne. Now I get it. This is the throne, and then there's the feet. But how do I get up? Let's explore a bit. Oh, hello there. Faceless lion or animal. Wait, no, it got cut in half. Oops. Yikes. That's so far down. Whoops. Oh, at least I found this. Let's use it. Does that sound fan? It's gonna blow. Oh, it activates the next doors and another door. It's not this one though. I see one here, but it's not activated. I don't even remember how I got here. Yeah. 2 weeks passed and I don't know how to play. The elevator isn't working when Bruce keeps turning off the main switch. Bro, there's elevators? I didn't know. I feel like the music is too loud for me as well. Maybe I should turn it down here. Then maybe I turn it up here. Is it loud? Too loud? Oh, it's not. Pause. How do I unpause? Oh, escape. This is the elevator. Oh, it is an elevator.
Rishi,
Oh, one way out.
what is the main mission of this game?
Don't really know. I think it's just looking for the history. Because I think this person is like a reincarnation of some old person. And then we're like discovering what happened in the past. Power up. So we just exploring through the lands. Wait, what happened? What is that? Power down. There's some views. Oh? Oh, it's a time limit. Can't get there in time. Is this the last one? Yes, the one. The other dreams are locked up in storage? So I think this game has a lot of like puzzles kind of game. Like you see here, have to turn this thing. No ads. No ads. Yeah, gotta figure out how to get through the door. Skip ad. Gotta figure out how to get to learn about history, about the past life. But every time I play, it's like a very long break in between, so I can't remember like what I did in the last session. I see some stairs. I go up the stairs. Oh yeah, I noticed something. I actually can't look at chat when I'm playing this game. The chat doesn't show me. It's not showing unless I press Control Tab. Open Sesame. Oh, another one. I'll be activating something. Some pipes. That's it. I was expecting something more cool. How do I get there? Maybe I should be stepping on the gears, the turning gears. Looks like something. Looks like they're on to something here. Oh, this one's a bit tricky. There we go. What does this do? Oh, some changes in the gears. Oh, here. Okay. So I need to go over there, I think. Let's. How do I get up? Upstairs. Back here. So I think it's going up and down. Okay. So here next. What's this do? More lights. And more lights. What's going on? I think this is the elevator. Nothing's happening though. And is the other one here? Somewhere? Let's go. When the creator made the humans, people of dreams came forward to Stuttgart, who saw the link between great dreamer and eternity. Sometimes fear and nightmare were born into the world, and then snatched out by human thought to turn into horrible reality. To prepare powerful songs of time and peace, stories to lead the nightmare, carrying the shotgun in eternal scrolls and thought on the road. Horrible stories never to come true, thought and forgotten in these halls of sleep. So mysterious, mysterious. We found a portion. There are multiple pockets of air, floats more than we had anticipated. So air is some kind of resources. I thought it's just a misspelling of air. It seems like that there's more to air than I thought. The elevator isn't working yet. They say on the main switch, but I saw that already. Maybe it's time to go up the elevator. Up we go. Okay. Anything here? Maybe. That's the same thing. I forgot I already came here. And I don't think that's possible to go through yet. I have one open, and then the other one. Ibaratnya ada fly. But nope, not able to fly. Looks like not yet, not just yet. Let's get back. To the town and explore more. I think that's the only way to progress. Where did the light come from earlier at the cutscene? Up? Up we go, I guess. Oh, we don't fall this time? Yeah. Is there where? Oh, this is where we came from. I think this place is done. Don't see any more possibilities. There's a spinning gear up there. But elevating gear doesn't reach to that height. Yes, that's all. Let's explore the other side. What? Oh, can go higher. Oh, that's a cool statue there. With a sword. Wait, a dream. Wait, the dream of people are calm within. I hope this whole ordeal can't read English. I hope this whole ordeal will, with the king, is nothing more than an old man worrying about nothing. Oh, okay, look at their internal skeletal consistency. Not sure it's just skeletons or did they have some organs, lungs, and livers. Hello, anybody here? Man, where's the security guard when you're looking for him? So, blazing away somewhere. Here? And higher? Hello? Let's go up first. Wait, I've seen these guys before. I think on my way down. I think I came from up earlier. Where's that door that lights up? Wait. Ah! Not again. Round 2. What the heck?
Rishi, you walking?
Yeah. What? You walking? What's walking? 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 Wait. Can I go on the pipes? Ooh. That opens new possibilities. Okay.
Rishi, you walking backwards in earlier of the stream.
Oh, yes. That's it. Yeah, I think I saw and I recognized that. Then I fell again. The same thing that happened earlier, and I fell as well. seems like the only way to go is up. Going up. And then fall again. But I'll try not to fall the third time. Hopefully. Pick up the lamp. So apparently this lamp is an artifact from one of the past lives. And it reveals some past spirits and what they're talking about. That's why sometimes you can see some light like this, and then when you go near it turns into a body. Okay. Anything here? It's just a gear that connects to nothing. Wait. There's like a page. But I don't know if I should jump. Anyways, just jump. But nothing to be seen here. Can I go? I don't think I can go back up. But I can go here. I can't find that door that was shown during the cutscene. Thanks. Maybe we should try going down. Anything here? Oh. What's this? Oh? Oh yes, the door. Oh, the door is at the ground floor. So I need to look for one more. I think one more light to open up the whole thing.
Rishi U. AER Memories of Lost Boy.
Yeah. Oh, I found the door. It's here. But I need one more. I need to look for one more to open up the door. I have no idea where to go. It's like a huge vault. It's a lot of treasures inside. Hopefully. I guess this area is done.
Rishi U. On the top.
On the top. Maybe. Hey, it's spinning. See, I haven't figured out once this more. Now let's go up again. Oh. What's here? Is this the elevator? The elevator that leads to the two control panel. I'm going backwards to look if I missed anything. Maybe try going up here. Nothing here. It's like interconnected, but I'm still lost. I don't know where Am I supposed to go? Let's take a look down there. I think we're still in the same place. The center with the stairs. I need to look for one more to open the vault. What's here? Looks like a door, but can't open it. Higher? Is there a puzzle here to solve? Anything? I feel like I've been here so many times. Oh yeah, this is the way back. But there's no other way. Should I go back? Maybe try going back for a while. Just to see if we miss anything. Nope, nothing there. What's this? Oh, exit. So this was the entrance where if you press E, you exit. So we turn left at this huge statue. And we went down the stairs. Okay. So I think puzzle should be somewhere down. Oh, here. Wait. How do I go down? Where's the stairs? Wait, how did I get up here? Like block. I thought there was some stairs up here. What? Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's a fall from a high place, so we can't go back down the stairs. It's too high to jump over. Okay, that's understandable. At least it proves that I'm not going crazy. Oops. What's this? Part of the elevator. Maybe it's downstairs. Here? Let's see if there's anything else here. I think that it's already activated. No! That jump. Same place again. We've been here before. But there's something shiny there. Is that it? Or is that's the elevator, right? Seems like the only thing that's shining left is the elevator. But how do I break this puzzle? There's two things. Right. How do I switch to flight mode? Okay. controls, help, settings. Do not listen. Compass.
Rishi U. Zoro in the other universes.
Zoro in the other universes. What's that? Wait, how do I change the flight mode again? Oops. Okay, so there's these two things, but how do I open the thing without being able to fly? If I can fly through this gate, then I think there's enough time. But I forgot how to fly. I'm trying to press, tapping multiple buttons. I thought it's shift. It's not shift. Ultimate. Help. Help. I mean, they don't have the buttons settings. It's just compass. Took camera in air. Invert camera X, invert camera Y. Yeah. Any idea? Power up. Find that. I press S, it goes down. But when I press W, nothing happens. Nothing is happening. It just slowly rolls itself up. Try to do it quicker. Go, 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 go. Oh! Cool! Oh, it's possible. Damn, I didn't know that. I suddenly thought, oh, maybe I should roll the behind one first so that I can jump on the front one. Well, this reminds me of Journey. Peace in honor of the only God Cody. Forever is his reign, King of kings and soon the ruler of the known world. Very Journey-esque-ish. There's stairs down. Let's explore a bit. Anything through here? There's some cages. Nothing much. Just down we go. Down the stairs we go. Hardcore. Hardcore. Okay. So these scrolls are like rolled up. Come on in. Should we remove these old scrolls before we start up the drill? Of course. I think so. I think we should. That's good. Oh, I came from. Okay. Okay. Let's try going down. Down here. What's it taking? Like 3? Wait, there's nothing here. It's a big end. There's nothing. That's the purpose of this area. There's nothing here. What? I'm so confused. There's this, I don't know, and that's about it. Nothing to do. Where's my third lock that I need to unlock? I thought it would be here, but it's not. What? And now I can't go back. It's a trap. Oh. Where's that? Oh. Oh, it's just stairs. What? I'm lost. Okay, so we have this, but what else? Just that. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a headache. Maybe take a break. Does your head hurt when you play this? I mean, when you look? Because it hurts my head, my brain. After some period of playing, I always feel my head hurts. Like I don't know where else to go. But there's only the only way is down. But where? Oops. Where did I go? There's nothing to do with this. What is this real? I realized this is the huge food that they were talking about. Wow. How long have I been playing this game? My head hurts. 51 minutes. Around
Blue
50
underscore
minutes.
Cora. Hey, literally didn't get a notification underscore.
Hey, hello Blue Cora, hello. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm not streaming Sky though. It's okay, Blue Cora. I think my friend also told me that they did not get a notification when I started streaming. So I don't know why. Maybe it's Twitch side. Maybe Twitch is having some issues. Oh? What's this? Oh. What? Wait, that's the light. That's what I'm really looking for. Oh, thankfully. Thank you, Brokora. Thank you for your text. It helped me calm down and find the last lock to the door. Nice. Okay, so now I need to find my way back. I don't think I can go back this way. Okay. I was stuck here earlier, not knowing where to go, when the answer is actually just using this
Blue
pipe.
underscore Cora.
This pipe.
You're welcome, I guess.
Thank you, Cora. So using this pipe will help me get here, which is a hidden area because I cannot jump up this car. I guess I can go here. Oh, I'm not sure whether it's me or what, but when I play this game for about like 40 minutes plus, I get some kind of headaches or migraines. It's like the music or something that just hurts my brain. Although there's lo-fi music playing in the background, my head still hurts a little bit. So time to do skydiving. Yes. To the vault. Time to open the vault and see what's inside. They're in, guys, they're in. Nothing much. Ooh, looks like a scene from Sky or Journey. Whoa, what's that? So the time has come, finally. Then this marks the time for the Keeper of Dreams to wake from his daydream and to resign. How could I protect your people from the nightmares that lurk within their dreams as you cease to believe me? I doubt you will be able to overcome the shadow that lurks in your world, little human. There's a shadow in every human as well. Wow. It's a huge scroll of bacon. Long strip of bacon. A shadow called emptiness that can't be filled with power nor possession. Wow, deep. So deep. Shallow minds led away for the void to come into existence, eating everything away. The creator had to sacrifice himself to lock away the ravenous void. And
Rishi,
the lands and skies
Cool.
were scattered in the great divide. Keep my word so human. Will you be able to find the last fragment before the void does? For myself, I claim deep sleep and leave my concerns to you. I approve. Bye bye. So I'm getting this piece of cookie from this some kind of protector. Damn, it's up to me to save the world. I'm absorbing it. Oh, what? Oh, is that the void? The V, the void. It looks like a huge robotic wheel. What's this? Achievement unlocked. Knowledge for power. Cool, cool. Very, very cool. But I don't know if I should stop. Well, I'm on the outside now. But I can't going back anymore. Okay. Let go me. These are holy ground. It's not just another power source for the cake. Oh, candles. Sky Kids. Existence has been proven. Oh, already opened the temple. I guess that's done. But where do I go now? Oh, it's E. E makes you transform into a bird. Fly faster. Flap. Oh. Oh. It's not used to the flight. Maybe I should change it back. Invert fly. I got used to the invert flight, I don't know how. But yeah. Somehow I got used to it. Okay. Now where do I go again? I guess I go back to the lighthouse. My head hurts. I really want to play this game, but somehow it makes my head hurt. Which is weird, because it doesn't happen with other games. Wait, what's this? What's this huge monument? Creative Shrine? Oh. Discovery. Looks cool. Open Sesame. I guess not yet. I've not gotten the key to this area. It seems so it's a bit too early, but I've discovered this place. I missed the landing. What's that? King's Pass. Ooh, another discovery. Oops. I'm so bad. Is that snow? I'm hearing some sounds. Is there an animal here? I don't see any. Let's take a look around this area. This looks like oh, graveyard. Chicken up. Valley of the Beast in the Valley of Fish. Once the gods were still awake, some animals gathered to talk. A hare said, "The grass is not as green as it was." The bear said, "The honey does not flow as it used to." The wolf said, "There is less deer to hunt." And the deer said, "Well, I do my best." "But is this a joke?" And eagle said, "The lands have become smaller." The crane said, "Humans write less and argue more." And owl said, "There is a darkness deeper than the night, and it grows." At this, the other animals fell silent, and the wind hopped along them. Oh wait, I'm falling. No, where am I? But it's snowing. It's snowing. Ooh, it's hard to see in the snow. Oh, I'm going off. But what is just the King's Pass? How do I look at the bigger picture? What? I don't want to go north. I want to go south. Take me back. I want to go home. Song Falls. Okay. South. I think I do south. Compass. South. This is south. Nope. South. Okay. Here. Zoom. Let's zoom. And go back to the White House. It's the White House. YouTube? Right. Yes, I missed. Hello? They've been taking care of land for many years now, me and John, and my parents before us, but I'm having reflected on the rituals of pilgrimage for life. Why is it only birds shifters go through the pilgrimage? There are other shifters who are chosen, other spirit animals. There are, of course, the stories that tell of Tara. She was a bird shifter too, but we feel as if it's more than that. As with Kara's light, I feel that you were given it to shine light on something important. But you still have the heart of the pilgrimage left, don't you? Let's see. There's only one temple left now, and it's located beyond the storm of the Howling Peaks, all the way up to the north. The roof of the world in the north. Is that Mount Everest? It's an old monastery where people live, serve, and learn in solitude. The studio is located close to the small bell tower, rather than the temple itself. Take care when flying through the storm. Sometimes it's difficult to find the way. It's raging stronger now than just a year ago.
Hey,
So I guess I was heading in the correct direction, flying north, roof of the world. Look for the monastery. Okay. North is this direction. North. Look out for the tree. Let's fly in the general direction of towards north. To the sun. Okay, speed up. More. Faster, faster. Winsong Falls. It's past Winsong Falls. Need to look for the monastery or the roof of the world. And it should start snowing soon. Things fast, yes. I was here earlier. It feels like I'm not heading in the right direction. Or did I miss something on the... Wait, it's not. It's... Wait, it is. It is covered in snow a bit. Yes, things fast. Oops, wrong button. It's kind of quiet. Look through the area. So the roof is big. Feels like I stopped it there. It's this around it. I don't see oh, there's some lands fully covered in snow. Olympics, yes. Frozen lakes. Oh, I see some light. Whoops. So slippery. Bam. Bang into the wall. Hello? Anybody here? What is that? I see some lights. Fire. Wow. Is this okay? Hello? Loading. Loading is taking so long. There too. Hey, are we gonna meet there here? There, Kuma-san. Looking for Teddy Bear. Oh, just like on this grass. Notes on Legends of the Western Clan by Rex, Explorer of the Summer Islands. Everything in the land of gods is sacred. Especially there's a shrine called White House, which is rumored to be a place of power. Some ancient texts refer to it as the house of the first light, the cradle of the world, where the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made from alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned, a relic in the eyes of our civilization. Is it a mistake that we don't care for what is left to us by our ancestors? Sure sounds like a mistake. But apparently that's what we do as humans. Sadly that's true true that humans are the one destroying the Earth. Hello, Mr. Bear, where are you? Looks like a big ball. Didn't want to fall yet, but I guess eventually we'll have to fall. Oh, Mr. Kumar. My lady, welcome. It's an honor to receive you here. You may not know me, but
Love you, Ak.
I know. Wait, what? Hello, Rika. Hello and welcome to the stream. Just playing some AER Memories of Old. It's a different game from Sky, but it's similar in the way that you can become a bird and fly across the skies. But I think this game has a better story. Maybe. Just that I don't know why when I play this game my head hurts. If I play it for too long, I just have migraines. It's an honor to receive you here, but you may not know me, but I know who you are. Come listen to my story. Oh, that's pretty creepy.
It's a little difficult to hear you, but I hope you're well.
It's a little difficult to hear? No. I think my microphone is not too good. Usually I stream Sky from my phone, where I have an external microphone for that, so that's why the audio is better. But I'm playing this game on my computer, so it doesn't really have an external microphone, but I'm just using the one that came with the computer. And yes, thank you for your well wishes. I hope you're having a good day as well. My lady, welcome. It's an honor to receive you here. No, well, that's quickly. Come listen to my story. How's the weather? How's the weather in Canada? Are you in Canada? Canada? I heard in the news that the heat wave is really bad in Canada.
Maybe if you turn the music down a little bit it won't drown you out as much.
Oh,
Happy face.
Okay. Let's see. Music. I hope that's better. So the music was drowning my voice. My lady, welcome. Yeah, I hope everything's fine now. Yeah, I was saying that I heard in the news that there was pretty bad heat wave in Canada, and there were some people who
a little bit, yes,
suffered. Yes. I hope everything's okay where you are.
Ricochet. Your mic was competing with the music.
Makes sense. My lady, welcome. Okay, I already read this one. I still remember the time when Kara was still a cup. It was her first visit to the land of gods her clan was traveling through. I myself was still young, just over 100 years. What? 100 years is young in their age? Maybe it's a spirit bear. And as chance would have it, they stopped for a rest near my home at that time. I was walking by and she went up to me. She was still without words, but she hugged me, and her heart talked to me. Years later, she came back. She remembered me, one of her first memories, she said. I offered her a pack, but she had already entered one with the bird of the thunder.
Ricochet. I can't speak for the rest of Canada, but it's been super nice here. We only had heat dome for about a week, it's been very comfortable since then.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah. I hope the rest of Canada is having similar reduction in heat. At least at a level that won't be killing you. She remembered me. Okay, I read this already. We became good friends, however, and I was the first to meet her after the Great Divide. The creator had split himself to lock away a void growing in his heart. The world crumbled. He had given Kara the task of keeping the pieces of his being safe. 3 facsimiles of great power, void locked in its prison, and one last piece, his hopes, his dreams, and his love for the world and its beauty. Kara came to me much later again, when the world was calm once more, ready to present the last piece to me. The cup was as small as Kara was when we met the first time, and her name was Nina. Nina. Ooh. Can't step on the bed. Guess it's time to go down. No other way but down. Notes on the Legends of the Western Clan by Wet, the scholar of the Summer Islands. Everything in the land of God is sacred.
Ricochet. Our summers here rarely even reach 30 degrees, so reaching around 40 degrees hit us pretty hard. Now it's normalized, around mid-20s. Seems good.
That sounds really bad. 40. I think even 40, it's pretty. It's not very common in Malaysia. Even in Malaysia, like I think Malaysia did reach 40, but not like on a normal day. Probably average would be average hot. The average heat would be at least like 37 or so. It didn't even reach 40. But yeah, that extreme difference in what you're used to, I guess that's tough, especially for Canadians, I guess, because you guys have winter, so comparing winter to the 40 degree would be a huge difference. But did the temperature increase overall? Like, even in winter, is it less cold now? Especially, there's a shrine called the Lighthouse, which is rumored to be a place of power. Voila, my English. Some ancient texts refer to it as the house of the first light, the cradle of the world, where the ancient gods first woke up and walked the lands. Now it just looms as a small black tower made by alien obsidian, lonely and abandoned, a relic in the eyes of our civilization. Is it a mistake that we don't care for what was left to us by our ancestors?
Ricochet. Northern parts of Australia get to about 40 degrees commonly enough. So I think I'm going to have a tough time while living there. LOL.
Yeah. Oh wait, I feel like I've already been here. And I already read that text. Yeah, I've heard Australia having heat wave as well. And I guess that's why it's so common that that forest fires happens, like flash forest fires happen in Australia, because everything's so hot and so dry. That's pretty sad. Forest fires. Oh, I think that's all about the cave in this game. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just a bear. The spirit bear. It looks like it's injured as well. But the world is growing very and it's missing something it once had. I hope for a quick ending of this tale, and it seems it's not entirely over just yet.
Ricochet. By the way, who this random smiley is you? Love Peak R.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's me. It's a picture of me, but yeah, it's my picture. But that's when those were the days when we used to get dressed and make my hair,
Ricochet.
make my
LOL.
face up, and go outside and have fun. So, but nowadays, since you're always at home, yeah, I probably look much worse than that now. But yeah, it's me. It's a picture of me. I was attending my
Ricochet.
nephew's birthday
The olden
party.
days Kappa.
Yeah, we talk of them like something in the past. As though it's never gonna come back. Well, I guess I'm obviously getting older by the day. So yeah, probably won't look as young as I used to even after the pandemic. That's sad, but can't wait for it to end. Can't wait everything to get back to normal. Hopefully, one day. But yeah, I still haven't get my vaccine, which is pretty slow. I hope to get it soon. Where am I heading? I think I should head north. Further north, maybe. North, this way. Okay, north. See something like an icicle. It's a weird. That's a weird. Oh, good of the world. Wow. Oh wow, that's a bigger island there. Okay. Oops, wrong body. So this is a route. Oh wow. Should I check this out first? Looks like there's something there. Maybe I should check this route of the world first. Oops, looks like I'm gonna miss it. Yikes. Please excuse my bad landing. I can't land it soon. There we go. Wow, the snow is so thick. My feet goes into the snow. There doesn't seem to be anything like this level. Let's go higher, maybe. Pause check. Still don't see anything. What's this huge thing? Oh, there's nothing there, I think. Let's hit the where's the main Olympics? Where's the main? Oh, I'm going back. I'm supposed to go that way, or maybe I'll go check out this island. It's on the east. It's this one right in front of me. Ooh, there's more lights. Oh, it's paper tin. Ah. Oh, oh. I landed, but on another island.
Ricochet. Alright, Quest. I'll get some rest now. Might be doing cycling stream with my cousin today. Not sure yet.
Stream? So it's like IRL stream? That sounds pretty cool. Yes, please go get the rest. Please, I hope you have a good rest. And hope you have, hope you get charged up and all ready to cycle. I'll try to catch your stream tomorrow when you're in the stream.
I'll probably host the feed later today if you want to join again, though.
Oh, the feed.
Have a good stream.
Okay.
Happy face.
Thank you, Luca. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Appreciate it. And I will see you around. Hopefully I'll catch your stream. Or maybe I'll watch the feed. See ya. See you around. Have a good day. Good evening. Or good day, wait. I'm not sure what time do you sleep. I think you sleep in the morning, but oh well. Good night is for sleeping. Cave of Harmony. This looks pretty huge. Ooh, Mr. Bear was here. Whee! Wait, oh. Wait. What did I do? Oops. No. Why is it shaking? I'm scared. Oh? It's shaking more. Wow, the snow is so deep. What's happening? My eyes hurts. It hurts from the shaking. What is snow? Ice? It's ice. Frozen lake. I sure hope the shaking won't break the ice. I don't want that kind of icebreaker. Shaking it makes it hard to focus. My head hurts again. I don't like this. I guess I'll go up here. Looks like a guard post over there on the right. Something to jump on to make everything shake. How do I go up? Is there a way? Oh, is there a way here? Oh, there is. Maybe this one's broken. Okay, number 3. Hope it doesn't increase the shaking. Oh, it goes down. Totally unnecessary, but okay. Shatter the ice, as I thought. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have crossed while it's still not broken. Yikes. But what do I know? I guess I'm gonna cross it when it's broken. Genius. I mean, who crosses a bridge when it's not broken? Am I right? Oh, it's a key. Oh, I look so dark. Is everything gonna crash right now? Because I took the key. This is so... It looks like... Oops. The ice has not melted. What is that? A floating piece of ice. Or snow. Is there something to unlock here? Use the key. Guess not. Well, time to get out. Get out! Get out! Oh, excuse me. Man, this game is giving me gas. Ooh. Let's get out. Get out. I don't think there's anything more here for me. What? That scared me a bit. Mr. Fox. Damn, you scary fox. My friend, the little wanderer, found her way to the north, to the far north. Aren't you cold? Even I can't feel the chill through my fur. Oh, I can feel the chill through my fur. Might be the hot-bloodedness of humans. Well, at least you make the air shiver in here, like the stars found at the roof of the world, where the air is crisp and clear, and storms never rage. A key in the ice to break ice once more. Go west, go north, but don't freeze to death as other creatures before you. West and north, so northwest? Is that what you mean? Mr. Fox? Fox? Wait, so what's the Japanese word for fox again? I just heard it yesterday and I forgot. Kitsune, yes, Kitsune. Hello, Mr. Kitsune-san. Northwest. Must listen to Mr. Kitsune. Go northwest. Okay, so northwest here. I'm already looking northwest. Oh, are we supposed to go to this huge place now? But I want to explore this place a little bit more. Let's fly up. I still see some lights here. Oh, it's a note. Notes on the Legends of the Western Plains by Red. The scholar of the Summer Islands. There are numerous legends about the gods and the old lands, the gods of the old ones. One such legend told by some friends in the not far northwest is that there is not one creator but two. One who made the realm, which they call the Great Dream. Wait, the Great Dream, wasn't that the one that we just met earlier? And one who made the world and its inhabitants. They also speak of the Soul Pact, an ancient bond between us and this creator of our world. Fascinating, but hard to believe. The bells are making some sounds. Any more? I think that's only 2 levels. Right, time to hit northwest. In a general northwest direction. Oh, I meant to do that. Keep on pressing that. Oh, what? How did I end up here? Northwest. Oh, so the root of the world is a save point, apparently. Nothing to see here. Oh, I saw some lights. Hello. What happened here? I realized we traveled far, but there's no path up there anymore. The ground has fallen to the depths. Those of us still here are living in a fortnight. Everyone's leaving the cold place. But I want coolness. I need some snow in Malaysia. It's so hot. Even now it's in the evening, 7:41 p.m. But the temperature outside is 28 degrees Celsius, of course. What am I looking at? Is this the temple? I think it is. Like there's a light shining from up above. I'll take a look around the island first. Looks like a huge slide. Oh. Can't see a thing. Oh, is this the what we call the roof of the world? Because it's pretty high. I can't even fly up. I can. Sorry, I thought I can. It's pretty high up. I don't see anything there to discover. Maybe I'll just try to land. Maybe an achievement pops up. Nope, that's not. Fly. Let's go lower. Whoa, not into the wall. bar from the past. It's like a ship inside. Oh, it's pretty cool. Frozen. Maybe there'll be something that can melt ice after I do the temple. Maybe, maybe not. I sure hope I'm really close to ending this game. I've been playing this game for quite some time and it's given me constant headaches. And I'm not enjoying the headaches that it gives me. Hope at least I've dented, at least I've put a dent into the game progress. Nothing else to discover, nothing else to see, so I guess I'll just enter. Open sesame. Yo, I got the key. Let me in. Oh, some ice fell. Let's go to the entrance. Oh, there's some light there. I want to check it out. Curiosity kills the cat and the bird. Oops. Oh. Once again, I must say, please excuse my bad fun. I am Zuya, of the snow. Today, a priestess from the far southeast came to us, telling us of a great war between the cities of Oya and On. Her name was Karari, and she requested an audience with the god. But it was safe to sleep here, the watcher of the veil. Our master of the scroll bowed to her and told her if she ever was God, what? He must be sleeping. Or if there was, and told her if there ever was one, he must be sleeping so deeply that even she could not awaken him. It's part 2 here. Yeah. But Kara insisted, and he led her into the innermost sanctuary. She stayed there for 3 days and 3 nights. That sounds kinda sus. That's sus. Sounds very familiar to me. No one knows what she did in there. She left us without word, but her face was sad, and I fear for our people. What can you do but guard the most holy texts of our ancestors? But we are but few, and no one believes us. Oh, I believe you. Our whole world has gone mad, and there is no cure. Yeah, no cure for COVID yet. So true. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Let's on flying to the entrance. Here we are at the entrance of the cave, of the temple. Sorry. Again, loading pretty long. Wait, I just realized there's no music in the background. Oh wait, there is, but it's a bit soft. It's not live. Okay, new temple, new puzzles to discover. Just put them there. Here. Now we have more food. Then we know what to do. Wow, food. Seems like there's fishes there. Seems like this game predicted COVID. Stocking up food and toilet rolls. Okay, a hall. Wait, I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a light. Big door. I saw one pillar down, which probably is a way we can use to get up. Another door. And that was the entrance that we came from, so let's go up the pillar, maybe? Can we jump up the pillar? It's a bit impossible. It's a bit too high. Seems a bit too high. There's something else to jump up onto. It's not good. I saw that. There again. Almost, but no. Oh! 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 What? I'm stuck here. This looks pretty dumb, but I don't think we can jump on top of it. Maybe it is good enough. Guess not. Come on, let me go up. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, fall down. Oh well. Doesn't look like it leads anywhere though. Anyways, let's go check out the other parts. Stairs. Go right side first. Oh, something that we can activate. We'll keep that for later. Just explore the room. Wow, look at that. It's like a puzzle or something. I think it is a puzzle. Well, it has 3. Wow, the previous one only had 2. Now it has 3. Okay, can go down here. Oh, there. So it's down to 2 of us now. But what happens? Are they fighting? I thought they stocked up on food. Power up. Oh. Oh. It has 4 sides. Okay. Looks like a puzzle. Is this it? Let's try. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, it activated 2 more puzzles somewhere in this cave or temple. Just gotta find where is it. Oh, find one of it. that looks pretty cool. But it's not activated yet. Oh? That's closed. It's locked off. Activate this one and oh, a bridge appears. Fantastic. And there's one more door somewhere. Oh, this is where we came from. Let's explore this door that doesn't have light on it yet. It's open, so we can go back now. Go back to this general direction, go up the stairs. Nothing else here. Oh, a mystery and a gift giver. The reasons we are at all. The reason we are at all and the one who taught the ancient fight stuff belong to meet you again. I'll go. Whew. My head hurts a bit. Gonna take some deep breaths. I guess just activate this one and see what happens. Oh, this is the hall that we were in. Okay, we came from here and we went right side. Now let's go to the left. In the beginning, there was a dreamer. No, not a dreamer, the dreamer. Oh, it looks like a star with a head and a skirt. Asleep in cold eternity, she dreamed all perils. She dreamed a whale, and behind the whale, she dreamed the Creator on the wall. Modeled up from a memory of old, the Creator danced into the wall, and there he breathed the clouds and sang the sun and moon into being. As he danced between the clouds, he took 4 steps, and so made the lands of the north, the west, the south, and the east. Then he formed the mountains and filled the seas with waters from the clouds, and earth and water he made. Animals so land and sea would be alive. From stardust and eternity he made God to walk the lands and look after the world. Okay, I guess we jump down. Pop. I saw something shining here. What's gone? Oh, these 2 doors open, and this was the other door that lights up. Let's see if it opens now. Open sesame! What do we have here? When the Creator made the bowl, he woke the gods to care for it. First swam the watcher of the whale high in the skies, a mighty guardian against the black, cold endlessness, forever singing soothing songs to the great dreamer, lest she awaken from the dream of our world. Oh. go inside. Ooh, look like more technology. More puzzles. Yes, the door, but the door is not light up. Everywhere mistake. Another platform here. Okay. Oh. Wow. This door just opened. The entrance gate is further shut. There's no leaving now. Another activation key. Let's try to activate it. Oh. That's shooting lights. To this door. That's not passing the key. This one is not activated, or is it already activated? Okay. It doesn't feel right. It feels like there's still things that I missed that I should discover before coming here. Oh. Whee! Like, the light doesn't go all the way, it just stops at that pillar there. So I feel like there's something we should do there. Maybe it's there? Like here? Is there a way? Oh, it's a dead end. Oh, it's there. Finally saw it. And it should bring the light to the next pillar. There, some progress. Having some progress. Okay. And this one's over here. Yes. The light is going up. And another key here, which will direct the light through that. I wonder where next. I don't think I can go through this, so I gotta go back down for now. Oh, I hate hits so bad, so very bad. Where did the light travel to? wonder where the light travel to. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, my head hurts. I think I'm gonna take a break. Oh. I'll check which orbit. Oh, gun miserable within hydrate. Thank you.
Gun_miserable. Are you okay?
Oh, the game. That's the game. Oh, the game it gives me migraine. Because I play it for too long. So, I just need to take a break for a bit. I don't know why it makes me feel like vomiting. Maybe it's the game. Maybe there's a problem with the game. That's why nobody plays the game. I don't know. Maybe let's do a Google search. Maybe play mix matches or other stuff. I don't know spell it. I don't see anybody saying anything about nauseous while playing AER. But oh well. I guess it's just me. Maybe. So thanks for the review of hydrate. I think I will play the game a bit more. Maybe about another 30 minutes before stopping. I can't take any more of this game. But I really want to finish the game. Oh?
Gun_miserable. Maybe just end the stream and take a rest.
And then the top one. Oh, ooh. Oh! And then this one. Open sesame. Wait, it feels like I've been here before. Yeah, I have. This door doesn't open just yet. Need to figure out where the light is transferred to. Because that's the last puzzle that I saw. Transferring the light somewhere, but I don't know where did it transfer it to. Wait a minute. Where is that light transferring thing? Is it down there? I've already went there to check. Yeah, I was here. There's no other place to go. Ooh. Maybe it's here? The light transferring thing? Yeah, so it transfers the light. To here. I need to figure out how to get past that glass panel. This is the slide. Okay, let's try to remember this direction. So I need to find where's the light? Where does it lead to? Somewhere there, inside there, I think. The light should be transferred somewhere here. What is happening? I'm so confused. Oh, the bridge above. How do I get to the bridge? How do I get out? I don't know. This is the only door that's not open yet. Oh, there's another board here that's still not open. Oh, there's awesome. Oh, it's not open. There's some stairs here, but I can't jump up. Can't reach. I can't really think anymore. Wow. Back here. Again. I'm out of ideas. Oh man. Pulse. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm doing right now. Kinda lost. Let's take a look at other things for now. Complete. I still have one request not completed, which is draw me like one of your French goals by Levi, but apparently Levi is not around now, so I'll just keep it for next time when I stream Sky again. No, only 2 Inception. I don't know why this game gives me migraines. And I can't really think much now. I guess I will stop playing for now. I don't feel too good. I feel nauseous. I don't know. Is it how? I don't know why. Not sure. Is it because of? Not sure whether it's because of the sound of the music in the game, or because of the video, the way that the game moves around. But it's so weird. It's so weird because I never had problem with motion sickness. Like I went on boats and I went on winding roads driving, and I never had problem with that motion sickness. I don't think it's motion sickness. Oh. But I don't know.
Gun_miserable. Take good rest.
Maybe the game motion has a different effect on real life motion sickness. So I'm not really sure.
Gun_miserable.
I'm not really sure.
It's not motion sickness.
It's motion sickness or because of the music. It's either the video or the audio. It's either one of those two things. Because it only happens.
Gun_miserable. I have serious motion sickness, but I'm alright watching it.
Yeah, but it only happens when I play this game. When I play other games, it's fine. Like I can play like Dota. I can play for many hours and I'm still fine. But only this particular game, every time I play it, I will get this, like, the feeling is like nauseous. And even though I did not eat anything, I will feel like I want to vomit. It just makes me feel like I'm short of breath and I just feel like vomiting. I have to just take a break and then lie down, take some deep breaths for a few minutes, then after that I'll be back to okay. But I don't know what I think.
Gun_miserable.
It's just so weird.
Normal day, are you feel okay?
Yeah, I feel fine. I feel fine. It's just the game. I'm very sure it's the game. Something about the game that makes me sick. Every time I play the game, I only can play like 40 minutes and then I will start to feel sick. And after I stop it, after a few minutes, I will feel I'm okay back to normal. So weird. But when I tried googling whether any other people feel or any other people have the same experience as me, but it seems like Google doesn't show any people saying that this game gives them this kind of sickness feeling. So it either means that it's just me, or it could mean that not many people found this game and not many people have played this game before, so that's why not much result is out there for people to research on the game. But I think
Gun_miserable. Maybe it's dimensional design?
I don't think so. Like, I've played 3D games before and it doesn't really make me sick. but it's only this game. So weird. Oh well. I'm not gonna be
Gun_miserable. Cause the games looks more real life compared to Sky.
More real life compared to Sky. I don't know then. I mean, it's either one of the two things. It's not the graphics, but I don't think it's the graphics. I think it's the way the video is played, like the way like when you turn to the left or to the right. Something about that, either that or it's the music. The in-game music, not the background music that I'm playing, but the in-game music. Maybe one day I should just try to play it without sound. Maybe I should try like playing it without sound, so that I can verify whether it is the audio or the video that causing me sickness. And by eliminating sound, so the only factor available is the video. But I think it's the video. Before this
Gun_miserable. Oh, you mean the original music?
The game music, the in-game music. Because when I stream, I usually play some music in the background besides the in-game music. So maybe that means it's not the music, but it's the video. The way that the game flows, it's just so weird. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. The stream started with more people, but somehow everybody left. I guess maybe the game is boring, or maybe I'm boring, or maybe the game is not very interesting, or people also feel sick when watching the gameplay, and makes them leave the stream.
Gun_miserable. You're welcome.
There's so many possibilities, but yeah. Anyways, see you around, I guess. Maybe on tomorrow's stream, where I stream Sky.
Gun_miserable. Nope, it's the game, they're not so into it.
I don't know, man. For me, even if somebody is streaming a game that I don't like, yeah, maybe that's true also.
Gun_miserable. And today your voice wasn't that clear either.
Yeah, like I said, this game I'm playing on my computer, so the computer doesn't have a mic. I don't have a mic for my computer. I only have a mic for my mobile phone. So, in your opinion, do you think I should stop streaming and just stream Sky? Because Sky gets more viewers on usual days, like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I stream Sky, and it usually gets me about at least minimum of 9 viewers, and recently it seemed to have reached about 14 or 15 viewers, which is pretty cool. But now this game doesn't really attract much people. Not many people are interested to watch this game. So do you think like I should stop streaming this game and maybe stream some other game instead? This game is it's like an adventure game, but it's not very it's not very interactive.
Gun_miserable.
Can try
Can try
variety.
variety.
But
This game has to be figured out like the interesting part of it.
Yeah, I think that the interesting part of this game is about discovery. Like you are exploring the game and discovering the lands. I don't know. Maybe my narrative it's a problem because don't have a mic.
Gun_miserable. Like Rishi asked, what's the objective of this game?
Yeah, I said the objective is just exploring and learning about the past, the history. I don't know why the main character lost. Yeah, something like either they just reborn or the person lost the memories, so they are just looking back, finding for like their past.
Gun_miserable. Well, if you ask me.
Yes. What do you think?
Gun_miserable. Mon, Wed, Friday you're on Sky.
Yep. Monday, Wednesday, Friday I'm on Sky. That's what I usually do. I usually play Sky on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on
Gun_miserable.
we can explore some
Sunday
other game
you can explore
that
some
caught
other
your
game that
attention
caught
or
your
your
attention,
interests.
your own interests.
Actually, I found this game before I played Sky, and I like the idea of being able to fly in game. But somehow I wasn't able to complete this game, and I found Sky,
Gun_miserable.
which is more interesting.
Instead of emphasize on viewers. Cos game supposed to be your hobby.
No, that's the thing you need to understand. Yes, you can play whatever game you're interested in, but the thing is, you need to. One thing you need to understand is that streaming and gaming is two different things. For streaming, you're actually supposed to you're supposed to entertain people, and means that you're supposed to do what the viewers want you to do. On the other hand, gaming, you can game any game you want, but as long as you don't stream it. Yeah, like you can play the game but you don't have to stream it. You know what I mean? Like I can play the game on my own in my spare time. I don't have to stream it on Twitch. And for Twitch, it's like you're supposed to do what is interesting for the people, for the viewers. And the reason I do variety on Sunday is because I wanted to try.
Gun_miserable.
Understand the meaning?
Understand your meaning.
The reason I do variety on Sunday is because I want to try to get maybe some viewers from this game. Like, I'm not sure if there are viewers who watch this game, who love this game or not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people who are fans of this game, maybe they can start to watch me some days, and then hopefully to gain more viewers, and then viewers from this category of game, and I hope to convert them to like some kind of loyal viewers that will join in other games in the future.
Gun_miserable. But streaming gets hot when it has its own style, regardless of which game.
Streaming gets hot when it has its own style. I think that's the thing about streaming. You need to gather your viewers from one game, and then you need to become friends with them. You need to become friends with them, and so that
Gun
they
underscore
will
miserable.
be your loyal
Your
viewers.
character playing the game eventually it's the reason of attracting your viewers.
Your character playing in the game, eventually it's the reason of attracting your viewers. I don't know. Character in game. I mean, for this game, I don't know. The character doesn't have much of some kind of personality. This character is mostly just discovering her roots or her past
Gun underscore
stories.
miserable. Part of the Sky game is famous because it has a community. And your character attracts the PPL in that community.
Yeah, true. The Sky game
Gun
has a
underscore
community.
miserable. That's why your viewers increase. Morosky 12.
Yeah.
Nudity.
Hello, Mo. Hello, and welcome.
Morosky 12.
Yeah.
The end. Bible thumb.
Welcome to the stream, but yeah, I'm gonna stop playing this game because earlier I was playing this game. This game is not Sky, it's called AER Memories of Old. But when I play this game, it makes me sick. It makes me feel like vomiting. So I was thinking whether I should stream this game again next week or I should change the game, since it physically makes me sick. Like it's not sick in game, but it's
Morosky 12.
it's physically
I have a good night quest.
physically sick. It makes me like vomiting, like some kind of motion sickness, but I don't have motion sickness.
Gun underscore miserable.
No doubt the
No
game
doubt
has
the game has a certain
percentage.
percentage.
But you're the
But
streamer,
you're the streamer that they like.
The personality of
The personality of Quest is whom they love about.
That's the end goal. That's the end goal. That's what I hope to do. Like I hope to make friends in the game, and hope that they will follow me wherever, whatever game I play. But it still has a strong. They will still have a strong dependence on the game that they like to play or like to watch. Like, because most of the community,
Gun underscore
the viewers
miserable.
I get,
You're
it's
attractive to
from
PPL.
the game Sky. Hello,
Skykesbold.
hello.
Howdy
Goku.
meowdy. Skykesbold.
And I arrived at the end.
And I arrived at the end LUL.
Hey, it's okay. Wait. Bolty.
Gun underscore miserable.
Bolty.
Hi Bolty. Hi Maro.
Did Emily stop streaming? Or going to stop streaming?
Morosky 12. Hi virtual
Oh yes,
hug.
Emily said thanks for
Skykesbold.
watching.
He at gun underscore miserable and Marug. Skykespo hype. Gun
Okay.
underscore miserable.
I actually thought of
Stream and
waiting
earlier bit.
Emily, but I guess it's
Quest
the time
feeling uneasy.
for Emily's dinner time as well.
Skykesbold. Yes, Emmy has finished streaming.
I mean, it's not considered ending early, but it's about time that I end my stream as well, because on Sundays I usually stream from 6 to 8:30, and it's already 8:38 PM right now. And I was just discussing with Gun and Maro that I don't know if you guys have heard this game that I played before. I mean, this game is called AER. Why I call it AER Memories of Old. I streamed this game before, 2 weeks ago, and sometime before that. Somehow this game never fails to make me feel sick. It makes me feel nauseous, and I feel like vomiting when I play this game. I mean, like, not immediately, like
Skykesbold.
about
I don't think
1
I've
hour
heard of
into
this
the game
game
and I
before.
feel sick. I don't think I've heard this game before. Yeah, it's not a very famous game, but it's I thought it was something similar to Sky because the character that you play is able to fly, to transform into a bird and fly around. And it's more of an adventure game where you're exploring the land and discovering the
Skykesbold.
past stories.
I see.
But I don't know why it makes me feel nauseous every time I play it. So I was just thinking whether I should continue playing this game since it makes me physically sick every time I play it. It has not failed to do that. Yeah, so yeah, since I tried to play some variety games on Sunday, and maybe next Sunday will be a different game because I don't know if I can keep on playing this game. Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in, although it's the end of the stream. Thank you so much. Maybe let's see if there's anyone to raid since Emily has stopped streaming.
Morosky 12. Sunday TP Few Fun.
Sunday
Skykesbold.
TV.
That's nice, seems good. Trying something new is a great idea.
That's nice. Trying something new is a great idea. Thanks. But maybe I should not play this game. It just
Gun
makes
underscore
me
miserable.
nauseous.
High five at Skykesbold. Gun underscore miserable. Hi. Morosky 12. Thank Quest. Have a good night and rest. Virtual hug. Virtual hug.
Thanks, guys. Have a
Skykesbold.
good night and rest.
At gun underscore
High five.
miserable. High five. Skykesbo hype.
Thank you, Maru. I'm just
Skykesbold.
looking for some people to rate. Oh, apparently there's someone else streaming this game, but it's in I think it's Russian or something. Yeah, Russian. But they put the tag English as well, so maybe they can speak English.
Skykesbold. Quest, you plan on rating someone?
Yeah,
3.
I'm planning of rating someone. Do you have anyone in mind?
Morosky 12. Good rest for everyone.
If not,
Virtual
I will
hug.
just rate
Virtual hug.
the other streamer who's currently streaming Sky. Not Sky. I mean this game, this particular game that I was streaming.
Skykesbold.
I'll stick for the rate.
I'll stick for the
Okay.
raid, seems good.
Thanks. Thank you once again for tuning in and watching the end screen. Anyways, thanks so much. Hope to see you guys around tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Sky, back to Sky. Yes,
Gun
please
underscore
join me
miserable.
in this raid.
Everyone do enjoy your Sunday nights.
Yes, please enjoy your morning. Tomorrow is morning. Sunday morning. Sunday morning.
Skykesbold.
Rain is falling.
Okie dokie.
And for Bookie, enjoy your evening. And do rest early if you have work tomorrow. Yes, please join me as we rate this streamer, Katarina Bish.
Morosky 12.
Her
Thanks.
name is Katarina Bish.
Skykesbold. Have a great Sunday morrow. Skykesbo woo woo.
And yes, you guys don't have to stay after the raid, but it's up to you guys. You can leave if you're not enjoying yourself. Anyways, here we go.
Morosky 12. Thank you, Bolty. Skykesbold. Tomb raid, tomb raid, tomb raid, tomb raid, tomb raid.
the volume.